waking up from my slumber after a 16-hour gaming session, dragging myself downstairs as if I magically got changed. And I have to ask, what are you doing in my house? Now it might smell in here because I was sat in this room for 16 hours. 16. But may I introduce you to my brand new office?
Look at this.
Bang! What do you think of that, Gail?
Beautiful.
When do we move in again?
They're not. I've booted them out. So I can finally say to you, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn and a new day. Blue sky and sunshine over there. Grey sky and rhinos over there. If you get that reference, you are a legend. But I find myself basking on the ground, absorbing as much sunlight as I possibly can before I delve back into the deeps of my basement with a brew. Good morning, you. And hold the office, because I've been given the green light that a certain someone, who unfortunately is a little bit under the weather, has woken up. Little Boosk. Little Boosk, good morning, little weed. You okay? Oh, are we having a lazy Friday morning, waking up watching cartoons? Yes, we are. Look at him wearing a dressing gown. Wearing a dressing gown like a big boy. Have you missed your dad? Oh no, he doesn't want me anymore. I was down in my basement live stream for 16 hours yesterday. He saw nothing of me. He's like, I don't love you anymore. Oh, Boosky. Hang on a second. I thought I left you upstairs. This little dude really has not been 100%. Just after I filmed the clip up in the bedroom, he started throwing up and he threw up like 4 times over. Okay, I can grow a little man, but hey, even big boys get poorly. Even big boys get poorly. Mwah. But right down into the depths of the basement where we are live streaming internet. Say hello to the vlog. Oh, great. Everyone's just spamming wedding rings. That's all they ever do. Where, yes, even though I streamed for 16 hours yesterday, I'm back at it again because I've got something I need to show you guys. And this is just absolutely insane. So, you know, I've got a gaming channel where people know me as the name Syndicate. Well, you don't really believe it, but this channel actually got to 10 million subscribers at one point in life. And over time, YouTube's deleted loads and people have unsubscribed and they don't care about it anymore because they don't really post on it. Well, I'm going to show you some absolute insanity because for the first time in over 360 days, as everyone's still spamming wedding rings, and oh my gosh, KSI lyrics in there, we absolutely love to see it. The graph of my subscriber count, rather than going all the way down and plummeting, has finally got to a point where if I put it into the last 70 days, we have gained, look at this, 5,000 subscribers to the point where we're nearly on 9.6 million. So let's see if I can kill a few zombies, if we can get to that number. Oh, and Lydia keeps looking after me because I've come out of the basement now, hours later, because it is woomph. You can't even see the clock there. It's 4:30. And she's ordered 5 guys. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, diet this week has well and truly gone out the window. Eating and drinking whatever on the plane flying from Doha to now coming back to this. Oh my gosh, but hey, at least I'm staying in bed. And look!
Oh, mine actually made healthy tea.
What's the healthy tea?
I was just stuck underneath him so I couldn't get it out.
Look at him now running about. You feeling a little bit better? You feel a bit better, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, he likes the burger. I don't think you should have this though. I can't believe I've just gone from Boosk being so much better to someone just commenting me saying, Tom, congratulations on being #1 trending on gaming YouTube. And I'm like, what are you on about? Just loaded up the trending page and my 11-hour live stream from yesterday is currently #1. Look at that. If I click it, #1 trending for gaming. What? There's no way. I was not expecting that in the slightest. That is insane. Let's freaking go. Wow. And I can finally step away from my setup. Well, you ready for this? That last clip I filmed was at 5 p.m. It is now 5 a.m. Actually 5 a.m. the next day, and I'm going to get in bed. I didn't realise my voice was this bad, but bloody hell, I have put in so much time streaming to the point that it has just shot my voice. Non-stop talking let's say over the last 2 days, I've probably done 24 hours of live streaming. I've probably spoke for 24 hours straight. I think tomorrow I just need a day of rest. Good night. Daylight. And yes, I am currently whispering because if I try talking normally, my voice is gone. Like gone.
Oh, the bags on there. Like the same price. And the biggest bag. I just don't think no.
Hiya. Good morning. Daddy can't speak.
Are you screaming?
No, I've spoke for 24 hours in 48 of them. So, it's a bit hoarse. Oh, wow. That right there is me hitting 9.604 thousand subscribers. Like K, what you should say. 9,604,007. And what is monumental about that right there is that means 10,000 people have decided to click that subscribe button over the course of the last, 72 hours. Madness. Does it get any better than finishing a live stream, saying it's time to go to bed at 14 minutes past midnight and turning round to these guys? Little
Before
Booski!
you all start, I know it's way past his bedtime.
I know, but he's not been himself.
He's not been himself, so he slept a lot of today, so at least.
Look at him in his little outfit. Can you give a high five for Daddy? Yay! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be clicking onto this video going, what on earth is this? Where is the mega vlog? And the simple answer is there isn't one. I am holding it together by a fine thread now because I have been so unbelievably ill. Poor little Alfie, as I I told you guys on Friday, was under the weather, just chucking up, throwing up and pooping. And over the course of the weekend of me streaming, I thought, you know what? I've done all my streaming, done everything I need to do. Sunday I'll have an entire day for doing a proper day of vlogging and get back on it. But rolling around on Sunday at midnight, turns out I ended up catching the bug that Alfie had. And not only that, Lydia got it as well. And we were both absolutely bedbound. So with a poorly kid, poorly Lydia and poorly me, the family's just been completely written off and everything is in the bin. This is obviously me now filming this on the Monday where I'm trying my very best to make everything seem like we are all okay and are 110% back on track, because I have got so much stuff that I need to logistically take care of this week. This is one of the busiest weeks in the vlog that we're ever going to have, and I need to make sure I am on top of it. I'm not 100% just yet, but I just wanted to upload a video just to be explaining what's going on. I know people on the Friday vlog understood there was going to be no mega vlog on Monday, but I did at least think there'd be an entire day from the Sunday. But unfortunately, from being bedbound, that just wasn't the case. So yeah, I do appreciate everyone who understands that I am only human. And when these vlogs come out, it's the case of filming what happens in my life. And you could say, well, why didn't you film yourself being sick? You didn't want to see that. Trust me, I'm going to throw that out there right now. Nobody wanted to see that, hear that, or want anything to do with it. But yeah, it's been a hell of a roller coaster. I do think I'm on the back end of it. So going into next week, the next few vlogs, I do think I'll be back on track and back all right. So if you guys can bear with me, things will return to normality soon. But, when it comes to being ill, I am the biggest wimp in the world. Even my own son, who's almost 1 actually, which is crazy. He's going to be 1 on the 4th of November. How that time has flown, I do not know. But even my son handles being ill better than me. He throws up, but then he starts laughing. Whereas when I throw up, I just want to curl up in a ball and lie in bed. That's all I want to do. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to just crack on, get better, and then get back to filming my life and my content for you guys, because we've just got, again, so much stuff we need to juggle, from planning permissions for tearing down the house, an update with the static camper van. We've got even more trees that we need to get removed. And then we've got to get ready for Alfie's birthday party, which should be one hell of a vlog once I tell you guys the details of what's going on with that. Sorry, I thought I was going to throw up then. Imagine that. Imagine me being like, I'm ill, and everyone's like, no, you seem fine. I just throw up on the camera. But yeah, just thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in over the live streams over the weekend. And when I just told people on Instagram, hey, I was supposed to be live streaming on Sunday still, but even I couldn't even do that because I was either glued to the toilet or curled up in a ball in bed. But yeah, just thanks to everyone. And more importantly, I know this sounds random and I don't think she'll ever see this, but thanks to Lydia. When I was streaming over the entire weekend, I tried my best when she needed me to be there. but she's just been so unbelievably amazing, like supporting me streaming, supporting me when I'm vlogging, looking after Alfie, looking after me, keeping me fed and looked after, and then like, you know, getting me back on my feet as much as possible. And like, I wouldn't have got through this weekend either streaming or being ill without her. So I just feel very blessed to have such an incredible woman in my life. But yeah, guys, hopefully back on track tomorrow. The vlogs, I think, will be quite short over the duration of the week. I know a lot of people do expect vlogs to be, you know, an hour long or 2 hours long or something like that. And I kind of have said this already in a previous vlog, that I think people expect the vlogs to be that long because, yeah, there is, you know, I'm usually busy all day, but that's when I'm getting up at like 8 a.m. I've got a full day till like 5 o'clock of sunlight, and then I'm doing an entire day from 5 till 10 because the sunlight's out even more. But I'm filming this video right now at like 4 o'clock and it's already going dark because the clocks went back by an hour. So I've lost an hour of daylight. So when we're down here on the 110, I'm gonna have to get some gigantic floodlights installed to make it seem like it's daylight. Because otherwise, when I try and do all my outdoor filming activities, it's just not gonna be possible. Or I've got to start getting out of bed much earlier, which I've decided I think is the play. I think I've got to start setting like my alarm for like 7 o'clock, get out of bed at 8, or get my day started at 8, film my entire day before the sunlight runs out. Because it's just, I swear it sounds mad, but at 31 years of age, I feel like I've never got to a point so much in my life where I say there's not enough hours in the day. It just feels absolutely bizarre, and you know, being ill doesn't help, and just juggling a family and everything that I'm trying to do, it's a lot, man. First world problems, but hey, these first world problems are my priority problems because I'm either stuck in the toilet shit myself or throwing up, and it's not the nicest. So yeah, appreciate everyone just tuning in. I know you waste your time watching my time and you deserve better vlogs. It has weighed heavily on my mind that whilst I've been stuck in bed, I'm like, what am I even doing? Like, I need to just man up and get on with it, but I've really been that under the weather. So yeah, appreciate the real ones just being awesome, and yeah, we'll be back on track soon. So guys, I'm gonna love you. Thank you for watching. Leave a like rating, click the subscribe button, and I'll see. Why am I telling people to leave a like rating on this video? It's probably the worst video they've ever seen, but it is the ins and outs of my life. I did actually film some vlog clips of me just being like, oh, I don't think I feel well, but then it just ended up me saying I don't feel well, and then curled up in bed crying my eyes out. I wasn't actually crying, but I was basically being a little bitch. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, and this is just yet another day in the life of Tom. Some days may be good, some days may be bad, but alas, thanks for wasting your time watching my time, and I'm gonna love you, leave you, catch you guys next time.